Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all. Welcome to another not London session, but we're gonna call it pre-New York session stream
Alrighty,
today.
good morning,
Just
good
because
afternoon,
of the
good
delay,
evening.
all.
Oh,
Welcome
let me
to
just cut
another
that out. Sorry, guys.
not London session, but we're gonna call it pre-New York session stream
Alrighty,
today.
good morning,
Just
good
because
afternoon,
of the
good
delay,
evening.
all.
Oh.
Welcome. All right, guys, my apologies. Okay, let's cut that out. So let's get right to it, guys. This is a clear cut range right here for USD CAD. I have one for GJ as well. But we're going to look at the USD CAD one because that is dropping currently to a potential buy stop here. So you can see here, there is a smaller range in play as well. However, I believe that's not going to hold up too strong here. We do have an hour, 1 hour EMA down here. So let me take a look here. The range overall is pretty decently sized as well, 11, 12 pips. So I'm going to be looking at buy stops here, guys. USD CAD buy stops at what is it, 38 410. Should we do 410? Yeah, let's do 410. 138 410. All right, the drop is already happening, guys. Let's see. All right, so I'm looking for that 1 hour EMA tap, which is again not too many pips far down here, 4.5 pips. So let's see if it gets a good drag here. Otherwise, if it pulls back in here, let me see where I can set this. Right to the top here. Yeah, so 10 pips. I need a good push down here for USD CAD. Yeah, if it continues to drag here, guys, the 1 hour EMA is right there. The 2 hour would be a little further away, right? But the 1 hour is right there. I was going to. Yes, good morning, good day to you as well. How's my trip to the US? Yeah, it was quick, fairly quick. I guess I'll talk about that later. Right now we have a setup coming along right here with USD CAD. So again, we're looking at the 1 hour EMA tab here. If it continues to drag on, I mean, that move's gone, but nonetheless, right now, guys, okay, guys, I'm setting these buy stops for USD CAD. It kind of gave us that setup right away, right from the beginning here of the stream here. So 3 pips away. So USD CAD buy stops at 1.38410 with a 10 pip stop loss and a 10 pip TP right here. Right, so 138 410 is the buy stop. Stops are at 138 319 320 and 1.38 510 would be the TP. Again, just looking for a small scalp here, guys. And let's take a look again. There is 1 hour EMA down below. If USD comes back up now, it could come up all the way up, but could drag down first. I may adjust my buy stops if it does continue to drag down, as it could be sucked right back in. There's no bottom or top way currently for the 5-minute candle on USD CAD. GJ on the other hand, again, this is the larger range I'm looking at. There's even a larger range in play, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're just going to focus on the smaller setups here. Good moves during the London session with volume, specifically during Frankfurt Open. Okay, I was still on a drive, so I haven't taken a look entirely with GJ, but yes, it is in a larger range, and definitely seen some movement early on. So definitely looking forward to trading GJ this week. Hopefully, it's in much better patterns than previously seen in the last 2-3 weeks. And hello, hello, hello. Let's get it going, guys. Of course, this is not the regular timings for the streams, but nonetheless, if any of you guys are new to the stream, I mean, enjoy. We catch a lot of moves during the London session normally, so I stream about an hour prior to London opening. Nonetheless, let's get something going for the pre-New York opening here. Let's see. All right, USD CAD is pushing strong above. Let's see, does it make a move above? Again, if GJ makes that push down, could look at buy stops as well. But there's a non-wick candle down here and a non-wick candle down here as well. Right, there's another one down here. So we're gonna have to kind of take a look how far it can drag down. But I'm looking at the better move would be where GJ, look, 1 and 1. 2 and 2, it comes up here, taps the 1 hour EMA, and then we look at a floating move above where we can set sell stops, and all the way down it'll come and tap the 5-minute, 15-minute as well, right, which is going to be in line with the non-wick candle. And you can see above here the 1 hour EMA is above, right? So it's sucked in between the EMAs on both ends of the range, which is ideal to trade such a setup. But again, we need GJ to move up above here, so we can set the sell stops down here and then continue to move down. USD CAD continues to push down. Now you can see there's a 1 hour EMA down here, so as expected, I'm looking for it to push down further to the 1 hour EMA tap, and then can take a look at the reversal here, right? Of course, there is New York opening as well coming up in just under 31 minutes. So I have to look at that too and be careful. There is no fundamental events, at least for the London opening portion, right? Late into New York opening, we have, or New York session, we have some CAD news, but that's 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. So that would be another, what is that? 8.5 hours from New York opening. So still a long ways to go for that. But this USD CAD setup, again, I'm looking for it to push back. But once it taps the EMA here, looking for a potential reversal there. And for GJ, again, I'm looking for the move up. That'll be more beneficial to trade and more confidence to trade with, because if it drops right from here, right, if it's at the top here, there's a 1 hour EMA, and then if it does indeed drop, it can come down to tap the 5-minute, 15-minute EMA, which is in line with the non-wick candle. And there's multiple non-wick candles. And again, the larger range in play can also have a opposite range touch. So let's see how that goes. Oh, there's GJ's push right here. Nice, look at that. And there's USD CAD's push as well. So guys, I'm going to adjust my buy stops for USD CAD here slightly. So let's make it 390. 390, guys. 138, 390. Buy stops for USD CAD. And still looking for the 10 pips. All right. GJ need a strong push above here. Look, there's a 1 hour EMA tap here. If it does tap, looking for a stronger push above this range. And again, that's not a large move right now. It's about 14, 15 pips, right? About 10 pips from the EMA, and then 3-4 pips above to give us that. Okay. Now, USD CAD again did not come up here fully while we were adjusting the buy stops for USD CAD. Again, looking for that potential reversal right back into that range before the hour closes. Right, so the hour can close right back into the range, unless there's a strong bearish push and it continues to pummel down. At that point, I'll probably consider avoiding, right, if it does push down further to close off the hour. But again, we're still half an hour away from that. So it can suck right back into the range. If you look at the 1 hour, and it could, merely be a wick to the upside. Right, so that's what I'm looking at for USD CAD. So it did tap the 1 hour EMA as, I had mentioned earlier. So everything's working in line. Now we just have to see now the next 15-minute candle, how that closes. And then 30-minute candle, of course, that's going to close off the 1 hour candle as well. And that'll be the New York opening. Here is GJ again. I mentioned to you guys why this above move right here would make more sense to, and I have more confidence is once it's above here for the sell stops rather than GJ coming down here as it was appearing so, coming down here and maybe coming to the bottom end, and the buy stops would be less likely to hit because of lower EMA taps below the range, non-wick candles, right? This is a 15-minute candle here, right? And there's multiple 5-minute candles that have no bottom wick, right? So I would rather GJ move up and tap the 1 hour here and kind of push us a little stronger above here. As you can see, the previous, tap of the 1 hour EMA from GJ. And then now if it comes out and creates a stronger tap with a, stronger wick, a potential wick to the upside, then I would consider, the sell stops. But so I needed to push above this range. I needed to not only tap the 1 hour EMA, but push strong above the range so we can set the sell stops. And I should probably write out the text here and set that ready to be entered, so we don't have to do it, later on and maybe potentially miss it out because it could be a quick flip or drag right back down, right? So let me have that ready here. I know USD CAD just pushed down further here. So again, that's just could be a retracement from the 1 hour EMA. Again, I'm thinking of adjusting it one more time. 138,380. No, you know what? Let's keep it at 138,390. I think that's fair. It's gonna be a one-to-one setup here. It is a Monday. I don't need to overdo this, and it is right before New York opening as well, right? So let's see. All right, here GJ comes again. So let me get the text ready for GJ. And again, since guys, I don't really stream New York session, but for the mentorship, I will be streaming some New York session, New York opening and New York pre-New York sessions for the members. But here's a catch, guys, and here's not a catch, but here's the proof here in the pudding that ranges do work in New York session as well. Just because I stream London session on YouTube and only primarily have done that, some of my sessions actually have dragged on into New York opening as well. So you guys should watch those streams. But nonetheless, I'm still here to show you guys that this range ideology strategy here is or it can and has worked across any session, Asian session, London session, New York session. It doesn't matter, right? It's session proof, which means one session won't be the killer for it where it may not work, right? So it's session proof and also it's time proof. So no significant event in any given time, right? Historically, on the fundamental aspect or a technical aspect, has a comment, markets have, reversed or tumbled, maybe during the pandemic, and, it was tradable during the pandemic. I've heard a lot of, strategies from different people online here that, the strategies were working and then suddenly after COVID or whatnot, they stopped working, right? No, the range has always been a play because markets will always consolidate. And I mentioned over and over how we can find entries in that consolidation period through the range ideology, right? So one is a strategy and one is a system and how we take our entries and exits accordingly. All right, so GJ is moving right along, guys. GJ sell stops. Again, I'm not setting these. These are, ideas until they hit a certain level, right? Or price reaches a certain level where I would go ahead and actually enter these. So let's see here. So, oh, it's coming strong here. So 1 hour tap is going to necessarily happen very soon. The 1 hour tap down here for USD CAD happened pretty strongly here. And again, I'm looking for that reversal from USD CAD. At the same time for GJ, I'm looking for that push above first. A strong push above, create a wick on the upside. At this point, the sell stops would be entered. So let me go ahead and write out the text for the sell stops here. So sell stops would be, what is the EMA right here? 181,650. I think that's a good area. 181,650. So I'm looking for at least, yeah, 6 to 7 pips, up to 8 pips above. So between anywhere from 6 to 8 pips, I'll go ahead and set the sell stop. So yeah, 6 or more, I'll be certain to add these into the mix, sell stops. While USD CAD again has been entered, but it's not giving us that play, right? There's still about 22 minutes left for the hour to close, so it doesn't mean that it can't reverse and reject the EMA to the upside. But here's USD CAD, guys. It's coming along, or sorry, GJ, and this would be a sell at 650. So we're gonna need a stronger push above here. It just came in, tapped the 1 hour EMA. A stronger push above, and I get this entry in here, entered. This looks like a clean candle, guys. 650 right there. All right, it's pushing along. Wow, look at USD CAD. It's amazingly strong here. Again, this setup is not entered. Okay, another 5-minute candle, new candle opening coming up. So again, I'm expecting GJ to continue that push above and give me that space, right? That breathing room that so I can set the sell stops. Very, very close, guys. Very close here. We've got a new 5-minute candle coming up as well. And it's having a nice push right now. So GJ is giving a nice push. Almost 3 pips. Almost 3 pips. All right. New 5-minute candle. All right. Making a strong push. Almost 5 pips. I need just another stronger push above. Just another stronger push for me to consider the sell stops. And USD CAD came all the way down here. Came all the way down. So now I'm going to adjust it to 380, guys. 380. And here's GJ, guys, coming up. Again, one more push, and I'm going to do it, guys. $650. One more push. Nearly 5 pips here. One more push. Literally one more push, and I'm going to go ahead and set these sell stops, guys. All right, here, guys, I'm setting the sell stops for GJ. Got that push. Got the push. So these sell stops, guys, are entered. So it's going to be, again, we're going to keep it pretty fair here. 23 pips on both ends. So 23 pips, 23 pips. So 181,650 is the, buy stops or sell stops have been entered. And then 181,420 would be our TP. And 181,905 would be our stop loss here. And we're also going to have a 15-minute close coming up as well. And to see USD CAD here again, 15-minute candle. Can this 15-minute candle create, rejection and continue up? Possibly so. So making that attempt. And again, GJ guys, I might get activated here as it's pushing down. There's no bottom wick for the current candle. So it can push down here as it did tap, the 1 hour EMA just a minute or two ago. So it may get tapped in on this one. So 650 right there. $23 pips, yeah. All right, here comes USD CAD, guys. So look at that now. 15-minute could just be a rejection here. And then the 1 hour could be another rejection, continuing the move up. And here is USD CAD, guys, coming strong. Oh, and here GJ comes as well, guys. Here comes GJ. Very, very close. Ample amount of time to set these sell stops. Still 4 pips away. It was about, I think, what is it, 3 pips away, but did not come down yet. All right. GJ's making that attempt, guys. All right. Had no bottom wick, so now it's pushing that way. No, did not create a bottom wick yet. The current 5-minute candle for GJ. And on the flip side here, USD CAD is not complying with, making that reversal, which I would need for this buy, for the USD CAD buy stops, especially to close out the hour. But again, if this 50-minute candle does not close bullish here, we still do have another 15-minute candle. But wow, what a strong push from USD CAD here. And GJ, again, same thing. It still has no bottom wick and is attempting to push higher above, which again, I don't mind because the sell stops are, would be set much below. But right now, the sell stops are entered at 181,650 for GJ and looking for a 23 pip TP, which is at 181,420. And stop loss is set at, again, the 1-to-1 ratio, which is at 181,880. Alrighty, okay, so again, USD CAD did not close 15-minute candle strong, right? So I can definitely consider, voiding USD CAD here, the buy stops. But here GJ comes again, close above. So the 50-minute candle close above. Again, the 30-minute candle can just be, sucked right back into the range here. So very, very critical here to see how how this candle could push down here. So let's see. Wow, look at USD CAD here. No bottom wick again. All right, guys. So I'm just looking at USD CAD here to see how many pips did it push past the EMA, right? The 1 hour EMA tap. And it's still going 8 pips and just going deeper now. Wow, look at that. And here GJ is doing the exact opposite and pushing strong bullish here. Look at that. Look at that. And the 2-hour EMA is up here as well. The 4-hour. Okay, so he may be chasing a higher time frame EMA now, and maybe potentially breaking out of this GJ range. Right, there is a 2-hour EMA as well, right? So the 2-hour EMA could come and tap that and then reverse. Let's see here, guys. Let's see. Wow, what a strong bearish push. So again, these buy stops would be voided if they continue to push down. But I mean, look at that. It's already 11, 12 pips. So for me personally, guys, this is gonna be voided here. It just does not make sense whatsoever to hold those buy stops, especially with the strong bearish candle here. Wow, look at GJ as well. The opposite movements have just been phenomenal here. Right, so I can see now that the larger range may be in play. But again, if GJ does reject here, again, the previous 5-minute candle had no bottom wick. Let's see. Alrighty. Yeah, so USD CAD, guys, just avoid it for me. It's not looking too good, especially when the range is smaller than the bearish momentum push that just happened and continues to happen with USD CAD here. So I'm going to just avoid that for the time being. For GJ again, I'm looking at seeing if he's going to go for the 2-hour EMA and then reverse, but we have the New York opening coming up as well, so don't want everything to just go left here. But again, if we get a potential reversal here, strong reversal here, and GJ sucks right back into this range, we're going to be tapped in, and the move can continue down with New York opening as used as a catalyst here, right? So GJ is maybe tapped in here, guys, and the range looks pretty valid and clean. And here now USD CAD is making that attempt to reverse as well. Let's see. All right, 10 minutes left. Another new 5-minute candle. So does GJ fall right back in to that range? Alrighty. So again, yeah, USD CAD did not comply, so it was too far gone to continue to hold on the buy stops, right? It was in this range. Caught a nice 1-to-1, 2-to-2 here, or at least a 2-to-2 would be a catch. And then this one would not have been a bad idea, but look at this. And that's why we set our buy stops and sell stops accordingly. All right, let's get it. Can we get you coming right back in? Oh wow, strong push from GJ here. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. We may get a close here. GJ right back in that range, and you can see the 1 hour could just be a rejection to the downside, right? And we can get a lot of this action happening right before New York opening. Let's see. Do we get this move? I avoided my USD CAD buy stops, guys. It just did not. It just was a strong bearish push. Too much so, or so much so, that I had to remove the buy stops. It was too far gone down, way below the range. Did not give me a good idea about that setup, but nonetheless, GJ is still entered here, waiting to be tapped in. And again, you can see that on the 1 hour time frame, you can see now GJ could simply just be or it can suck right back into the range here and respect the 1 hour EMA to continue the direction down. So that's the thing. Pushing opposite now. 8 minutes left, guys. 8 minutes left. Continues to push above. We still have another 5-minute candle coming up. So let's see. Does something drastic happen? Look at USD CAD now. Something drastic happened with USD CAD here. But again, I'm already out of that setup. I removed my buy stops for USD CAD, and sell stops are the only thing that are active for me. Maybe the only setup for the day, guys. Again, I attempted to make sure I have a session today. But let's see. Need a strong bearish push here from GJ. And again, a strong 5-minute bearish close in this scenario would be helpful as well. Because the last 5 minutes could be a very much, needed candle. And the new hour opening could be a catalyst to bring the move in that direction that it was moving prior to the hour candle here. Let's see. Because even the 30-minute can close right back in there, which again would be in the 1 hour as well, with the 1 hour close, and we may just get tapped in here, guys. Wow, look at USD CAD here. Look at that strong push. Pretty much the last 5-6 minutes here. We can get even more drastic movements, guys. Oh wow, here's GJ. Here's GJ, guys. Look at the 1 hour EMA. That's exactly where my entry is, and look at that strong push. Likewise, USD CAD is making that push as well, but look at GJ's push, guys. I may get tapped in here. I may just get tapped in before the new 5-minute candle. Yeah, okay, guys, I'm tapped in. GJ is active for me. 650 right there. Look at that push, guys. Wow. Could get a strong rejection of the 1 hour EMA and it continues straight down here. That'll be the ideal push here. No, GJ comes right back. Let's see. Yeah, so guys, this is the only setup right now, and I think that's the only setup I'm going to be taking for today. But let's see. Does it continue that move down, guys? Do we get that TP? Let's see. Patiently waited. Had the idea ready. The sell stop idea. Good range here, clean range. The 1 hour EMA tap at the top end of the range. And can continue down for a 5-minute end. So 35-minute and then 15-minute EMA right at the bottom end of the range, which is fair play. All right, guys, look at that push down. Nice push down to close off the hour. We still got 3 minutes left to go. And look at how USD CAD is making that move up as well. But nonetheless, it rejected the 1 hour EMA. Look at that rejection here. It still can come off for the 2 hour here, above here. Because the new hour candle, New York opening, can be significant here. But if, again, it can settle back in this range, we could clear this all the way down. Yeah, USD CAD coming up. Exactly, yeah. So that's what I was watching strongly. But again, will they reject the 1 hour EMA? It possibly can. It possibly can. But guys, I'm only going to take this GJ setup for today. Had the run down for USD CAD, but again, went too far down. Although it's making that full move back up, right? Just, again, some manipulation that you have to deal with, right? With New York opening coming up. And let's see now how New York opening potentially messes with our setup here. Let's see. But look at that USD CAD push above here, right? Which is almost a rejection of the EMA, which again could be, since there's still 2 minutes left to close off the hour. I like GJ pushing down here, but I need a stronger push here. Can we get a stronger push from GJ here? But a clean setup nonetheless, a clean push right back into the range. All call live, guys. Ample amount of time to enter the sell stop. Ran the full play and gave us that strong push above, so we can settle in for these sell stops. At least enter them, and then activated just now with a strong push down here. Again, on the 1 hour, you could see why. And again, looking for that stronger push down here. But wow, look at USD CAD here. Look at that. The full 1 hour could be a rejection here. We got less than a minute left. And GJ again needs to push down here. Need a strong push here. Don't want GJ to come back and try to tap the 2 hour EMA, because that's going to potentially stop us out here. Right? Because it's pretty much at the top. It's in line with our, our stop out. And well, look at that. Look at that, guys. USD CAD is still going before the 1 hour closes. And look at that. Potentially a rejection of the EMA there, but nonetheless, it may just close below it, right? Because we just have, yep, there you go. New York opening did close below it. Let me quickly take a look at, nice, strong bearish push and bearish close on the 1 hour candle with GJ. Excellent. Look at that, guys. Can this be any more exact here? Need a stronger continuation of that push. Do not want GJ to come back up, guys. This needs to break. If this breaks below here, I can just put my stops at break even. We're just about 7 pips in profit right now. And let's see. And we do have EMA taps below here, so it could rush down there. But we did have the 1 hour EMA tap that it just push under, but there's also a 2 hour EMA all the way up there as well. But again, if it does reverse here, we could get a push down to the 5-minute EMA, which is nearly very close to our TP target. Pushing right back up. Let me move the text out of the way. Well, look at that. So it may come for a tap here, but again, does it come for just a tap of the 1 hour EMA, or does it come for a tap of the 2 hour EMA as well? And that's the catch here, right? You can see it get sucked right back in here. Don't want the setup to go all the way back up here, but again, it certainly can. New York opening volume here. And wow, look at USD CAD, guys. Look at that. Look at this. So I still have my entry for USD CAD, guys, over 3, was it 80? $380, 1.3. So still wouldn't have been tapped in. But this GJ setup, guys, a clean setup, all called live for you guys. I started the stream very late today. I didn't have the regular New York, London session, but I had an emergency trip to New York City. Then decided to do the pre-New York stream or pre-New York opening stream here. And here we are with, one setup here in profit. But can we get the full push down to, for the price to come down to tap the 1 hour or the 5-minute and 15-minute EMA? So 5-minute and 15-minute EMA. And let's see. This would be a nice close to a Monday here, guys. A quick trade, quick setup here, and a quick finish. Let's see. If we can come down to the 5-minute EMA, guys, this will be a very reasonable target. The full target to be closed off here. Let's see. Let's see. So GJ went down as far as, or as much as, 7.5 pips in profit. Now it's about 4.5 pips in profit. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. Push back up. Not a good push against us. But again, it could come for the 1 hour EMA tap. Is they going to be strong and try to come for the 2 hour EMA tap as well? That's the challenge. On the 15-minute candle, you can see that it can certainly come all the way up and create a larger wick than the previous one on the 15-minute candle. And that would be the 2 hour EMA and then come right back down. But if this certain candle right here, this current 15-minute candle, can this 15-minute candle push down here and call it a day here with this range? Again, we're looking at the range being respected here. And a lot of EMA taps above for the rejection here. Let's see. Need a strong bearish move on GJ here. That would really be a healthy setup here. Okay, so it is in this consolidation zone right here as well. You gotta need a reversal on the GJ here. I don't like it climbing back up. It keeps climbing back up. Need a push down here, right, to respect the range and continue down. Tap the 15-minute, tap the 5-minute EMA, and close off this range, and then you can come right back up, right? So the range can still be ongoing after price comes right back down. But New York opening volume, right, may have other plans here. So we have to be careful with that. Again, one more bearish, strong bearish close of a candle. Again, this is the 5-minute, even 15-minute candle. Okay, still we got 3 minutes to go for another 5 minute candle closure here. But again, if this 5 minute can continue bearish here, it can suck itself all the way to the bottom end of the range, right? So that's what we're looking at, and that's why it's gonna be a quick, setup here that we're looking for 23 pips, right down the range, and look at USD CAD, guys. So the original setup I had maybe fitting right back in. Yep. Let's see. Will it get tapped in, and or it will just continue all the way back up? And GJ again need a bearish push now. A bearish push. It breaks this level here, guys. I'm gonna set my stops to break even. Stop loss to break even. Let's see. Yes, and good morning to all that are joining now. We had this setup aligning right at the beginning of the stream. Ran the whole play by play book here, and the setup looked clean. The USD CAD one did not look as clean, but now it's coming right back up with New York opening volume. But nonetheless, I'm avoiding that. Only taking one setup for the day, guys. Anybody in the GJ setup with me, guys? Anybody in the GJ setup? Again, for me, that always validates that everybody had enough time if they were choosing to, enter the setup here, right? And multiple chances at that. Okay, excellent. I'm in. Yes, exactly, right? So, we're all about this, and let's see. Can we get a strong push, a strong bearish candle here from GJ, right? A strong 5 minute close here. It's a nice 5 minute push here. I like that push. Can it go continue to push down and get to the 5 minute EMA? Nice push. Nice push and a potential nice close here of a 5 minute candle. And we can get this full move down, guys. One move called, clean candle, barely, 2 or 3 pips in drawdown here. And could continue to move down here. We're getting a close any second now for the 5 minute candle. It's kind of closing right back in the range. The small consolidation zone right here. Look at that. So it closed right in that. Okay, GD now continues to push up with the new candle, but no bottom wick. Right, no bottom wick, but look at that push. Wow. Okay, I am in GG. Okay, so we got one more as well, and then very small though. Okay, that's okay. If whether you're trading small or big, smaller lots, it doesn't matter, right? So it's about percentages, and at the same time, it's you're taking more or you're having a more of a risk to reward angle here, and it's saying that what, it's a Monday, there could be some things that go wrong, and look at what exactly is going on with GJ here. No bottom wick, and the next 5 minute candle just continues to burst above here, right? And no fundamental events in play today for New York session at all until 3:30, which is in another 7 hours from now, 7.5 hours. So let's see. Yeah, I'm no longer interested in USD CAD, guys. I'm just looking at GJ here. Came right to tap our entry point, which is again right around where the 1 hour EMA is. A lot of wicks on the upside here, but wouldn't like to see another wick again. Let's see. So the setup is still active, guys. It's still in profit. And let's see. If you guys don't feel strong about it, you guys can go ahead and close. Right? It'll still be in profit here, but this 50 minute candle, if it pushes up here, it could definitely reach above here, and then the 2-hour EMA. If this candle now, right, if this candle now continues to push down, or we push up here, yeah, it can certainly reach above. But if this can close bearish, we got 3 minutes left, and let's see. Took a nice long position on your USD earlier. Okay, nice. So again, if you feel the range that you like to trade for, or the range that you like to trade is on your USD, and you found something, that's excellent. But again, I tell you guys over the course of the years, when any member has asked me regarding the range on different pairs, again, I presented to them that it does work best. The range ideology works best with Forex pairs in my knowledge. With the other ones, again, if you guys want to backtest it, you guys are more than welcome. But nonetheless, let's see here. Wow, look at that push down. Also, again, USD CAD could be in this range. Let's see. Again, GJ comes right back up to the entry point, which is also where the 1-hour EMA is, right around there. So right at the break-even point is GJ kind of just wicking and continues to reject. But again, this 15-minute candle is about to close. Let's see. 15-minute candle is about to close here. And let's see how it closes here. Oh, wow. Look at that push. Still, the 50-minute candle has not closed yet. The current 50-minute candle. And wow, look at that push. Look at that push from USD CAD or GJ here. And the 15-minute candle is still not closed. Wow. Move SL to break even. So maybe may get stopped out. Yep, it is back in drawdown, so it would be stopped out if you did move the SL to break even. And let's see if I can re-enter setups. If the setups play out. Yep, that's perfect. I hear you on that one. Right, and GJ here again. Close 15-minute, the 50-minute candle in drawdown against us, of course. And look at that push. No bottom wick on the current candle, guys. So the last two 5-minute candles have no bottom wicks, right? So the last two, including the current candle, of course. And here's USD CAD, guys. Look at this range. You can just see it right there. But let's see nonetheless. Not a good push against us for GJ. I don't want it to come all the way up here to tap the 2-hour EMA. Can it sink right now? Again, the current and the previous 5-minute candle have no bottom wick at all. Wow, look at USD CAD here. Let's see. Oh wow, what a strong push from GJ. Again, no bottom wick on this current candle and the previous 5-minute candle. And it continues to push up. And USD CAD here now is a clean range here. But again, I'm only going to be taking one setup unless I see the USD CAD setup as well. Let me see. Let me see something here. 11, 12 pips, not bad. All right, guys, I may consider this setup instead now. right? Because we voided the sell stops on USD CAD. Were the sell stops or buy stops? Sorry, buy stops. Wow, not a good push against us for GJ here with GJ. Yeah, no bottom wick, but look at just the movement. Very strong push from GJ here. Again, is it looking to get the 2-hour EMA tap there? Is it going for that? And with the USD CAD, is it pushing down here? So we can capture these buy stops here. So USD CAD, buy stops at, will this be right here? 138.270 or 1.38. Let's do 280. Look at GJ. Wow, look at that drag. No bottom wick. I'll get 280 would be right here. That'd be what, 10 pips. Yeah, that's perfect. So 10 for 10. And our second attempt at setting buy stops and waiting for USD CAD to tap them. And GJ, wow, just what a push. No bottom wick on the previous two candles and just continues to push above. Wow. All right, again, for USD CAD to be, for me to enter, guys, I need it to push below these levels here. Maybe right around there. So another, what can we say? Another 4 pips, 3 to 4 pips. And I'll consider setting the buy stops for USD CAD. It looks like a clean range. Oh, here's GJ now making a wick. Gonna come right back down. And wow, no bottom wick on USD CAD here. So would not be able to enter the setup either. Wow. Again, yeah, looking for a USD CAD to reverse here, come down. So I could set the buy stops. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, GD is coming right back down. So that's a good sign. No top wick though. No top wick on the current candle and no bottom wick on the previous 5-minute candle, but it just filled that in. And also, wow, look at that push from GJ, guys. Look at that push. So came to fill the previous 5-minute candle, no wick, and now the bottom wick of the bullish 5-minute candle is coming right down. Wow, look at that push from GJ, guys. Wow. And likewise USD CAD as well. But I'm liking that push down, crossing that EMA right there, and look at that. Wow. Again, continue to close strong here, and it can push all the way down. But this USD CAD setup again, no bottom wick, so I could see it coming back down, pushing down, and then we could set our buy stops. Yep, all the way to the top. All right, so GJ is right around the break-even point, pushing down into profit now. The nice bearish candle there, but no top wick. Oh wow, look at that strong push from GJ. Again, need to continue moving down here. Get a nice 5-minute close here, all the way down to the bottom here, and that would render this setup, to not only hit TP but continue further down. And I'll see if I want to consider holding runners here, guys. But anybody still holding GJ with me, guys? Anybody still holding GJ? Nice strong push here. Let's continue down GJ here, guys. Nice strong push. Could fill up that non-wick candle down here as well. And we got another 5-minute close coming up as well, right? So the current 5-minute candle has no top wick, however. So we can definitely see, GJ come right back around. But can we get our target first? Nice. So we got some holders as well. Nice. Right, I truly believed in this range. And, GJ may come right back down, all the way down here, and give it a nice push. Again, USD CAD has no bottom wick, so I can see it reversing to the downside before the buy stops could be, even thought about to enter once it's down here, and for later activation. All right, here GJ comes now. Look at the left. It's trying to fill up the non-candle wick. No bottom wick on this, 5-minute bullish candle. And here comes GJ, with a strong bearish push. Let's go. Come on, GJ. Can you give one more push down here? One more push. All right, let's see. It's a new 5-minute. Now, does it continue pushing down? The 15-minute can close strong as well. Yes, I re-entered at 181,693. 181,693. Okay, so right around the 181.7. Okay, nice. Nice. So you should be, seeing decent sized profit now. But, and you understood that there's a range in play, right? So that's the catch there. If you can identify the range you're playing in and you can get a better entry, why not? Let's see. It's going to be very interesting how this 5-minute, and 15-minute and 30-minute candle closes in the next 4 minutes. All right, let's see. Come on, GJ. Continue pushing down. It came right back to tap the 1 hour EMA, which is right around our, break even, our entry. And it continues to retrace right there again. And here's USD CAD. Did not give us the full push. Therefore, could not, think about entering the buy stops. And here's GJ right at break even again, tapping the 1 hour EMA again. And we do have the 30-minute, 15-minute, and 5-minute close coming up. Okay, here comes USD CAD down. But GJ again still stuck around that break even 1 hour EMA tap. All right, right back at break even again. Wow, GJ is really just it's not pulling through right now. Gave us a decent amount of pips in profit, but almost 10 pips. But continues to push right at that break even point, right? So it's such a significant point because of the 1 hour EMA tap right at that level. We got a 15-minute and 30-minute candle close coming up in less than a minute here. Again, break even again. Oh boy. And the 15 and 30-minute candle is about to close. Let's see. Dude is still there, guys. Okay. Again, G is still being stuck at that point. And again, USD CAD, guys, I missed this so far. So right now, I can't do much about that. And GJ again, no bottom wick. All right. Can GJ make a reversal here and respect the range and continue down? Or will it continue up? Okay, and drawdown now with GJ. Wow. Oh wow, just GJ just continue to play games here, guys. Look at that. Right around the break-even point again. Oh, not a strong push against us for GJ, but again, it could suck itself right back in and give us, that bearish candle to move down. And here's USD CAD. If it does indeed give us that drag all the way down here, fill up the non-wick candle here and continue down, then these setups could be valid here, right? And GJ, again, right around the break-even point again, came right back down again. Guys, this is just not pushing. Not pushing. Need one strong bearish candle again from GJ to continue the move down. Now look at USD CAD move the, push all the way back up here. Man, GJ is again stuck. Okay, guys, I may just manage this trade now. If it does come back in profit, I may just put my stops in profit so I can secure the setup here. I don't like the strong bearish pushes it has, in a few seconds. Look at that again. It's having that moment again where it'll have small, bearish attempts, but big bullish attempts to continue the move up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, don't like how GJ has been moving up like this. Okay, here's GJ again. Another 5-minute candle coming up. Needs to give us a bearish push here, but continues to run bullish. Another strong push here again. Don't like this. We got a 5-minute close coming up. Let's see, any second now. Okay, well, look at USD CAD here. Reach all the way to the top here. Now will it tap maybe an EMA before it comes down, or will it come down strong? Or will it come down at all? GJ now. No top wick on the earlier bearish candle, and now no top wick on the current 5-minute candle. All right, so GD has no top wick on this bearish candle, and the current 5-minute candle has no wick, top wick, but it just created that. And will this candle just come and fill up this non-wick candle here and continue to move up, or does it push down here? Let's see. Oh, well, look at that. Does it continue down? All right, can we get it pushed down here from GJ? Come on, one more push. And I mean bearish push, by the way. Of course. Can get one more here. Need a good, strong bearish push. Hmm. Yeah, dude, it makes these attempts to push down, but doesn't break that level. It needs to break that level to let it come down here, right? So sell stops here. We got activated earlier. It had come down to almost 10 pips in profit, and now it's coming right back again. Need a strong bearish push here and a strong bearish close. Looking for that push. Hmm. Hmm. Come on, DJ, make that move. Got another 5-minute candle coming up as well. And use the cat again. I won't do anything until it comes down here. But again, if it continues to make that move more bullish, then these will be voided. Let's see. USD cat has started to look looking good for buys. Watching this one. Yeah, it's a possibility. Unless it sucks itself back in this range and continues down before moving back up and then fulfilling, the larger range in play as well. Hmm. All right, another 5-minute close coming up, guys. It's very critical here. Need to push down. Need to push down from GJ. Hmm. All right, any second now. New 5-minute candle. Oh, USD cat is pushing strong here. Hmm. All right, new 5-minute candle any second now. Look at that strong bearish push here. I like that, but it needs to be stronger than that. And look at the 15-minute candle as well. Nice. New 5-minute candle, no top wick. And here USD CAD, no top wick for the current and the previous candle, 5-minute candle, and may just reverse right now for USD CAD. However, for GJ, it did create a top wick and is continuing down. Let's see. 15-minute candle, 30-minute, and 1 hour. Hmm. Alrighty, guys. GJ continues to play these games here. Look at this. We got 50-minute candle coming up in less than 4 minutes. Looking at GJ here. Just gonna have to wait up for the 4 minutes here, guys. Let's see what happens with GJ. Alright, GJ comes back up again. Okay, less than 4 minutes. New 50-minute candle. Again, one red candle can do the trick here for GJ because it can break down this level and have a, oh wow, look at that. Okay, now it's coming back down again. This is GJ for you guys. This is just how GJ's been now, right? It's been a pretty exhausting year, coming right back. Stuck at that break-even point initially, then broke out, but against us, and then oh wow, again GJ's. Okay, less than 3 minutes. I'm gonna look at how this 15-minute candle closes, guys. If I don't like how GJ is moving, I may even close in drawdown here. Just don't like it moving like that. Right, so it's about what, 5 pips in drawdown now. Okay, less than 2 minutes left now. And here comes USD CAD. Alrighty. Come on, GJ. Okay, nice bearish push here. And again, the 15-minute candle has still not closed yet. But nice bearish push here from from GJ here to potentially close out the 15 and 5-minute candle. Bearish here, but let's see. Okay. Oh wow, USD CAD as well. Look at that. And here comes GJ. Okay, new 15-minute candle. Let's see. Does GJ make its way down again? Again, this is the last 15 minutes before the hour closes as well. So let's see. Oh, look at GJ again. Okay, GJ is making that bearish push. Let's see. Can I make a strong one? All right, GJ. Let's see. And I think if GJ does push down strong here and it breaks this level, it can certainly come down to tap the 5-minute EMA. Should be really nice. Again, USD CAD was a buy stop here. GJ, is that push? Is this the push that makes it push all the way down here? And again, this is the last 15-minute candle to close off the hour candle as well. Is this the one? Hmm. All right. GJ is just slightly in drawdown right now, right around the break-even point, nearly. And here's USD CAD again. So not looking at that for now. Just looking at GJ. All right, GJ is pushing back up again. One strong bearish candle here, guys. One strong bearish candle from GJ can do the trick here, but again, it's just continues to reject the downside. And again, we are, approaching a 1 hour candle close as well, which in fact is the 4 hour candle close, and 2 hour candle close as well. So big candle close coming up. Push above again. Wow, look at that push on GJ. All right, come on, GJ. It's dragging this move now. Look at that. So it did come and fill up this non-candle wick down here. This huge bearish 5-minute candle, but does not come down and strong here. Let's see. No top wick again on the current candle. But nonetheless, it's an attempt here to push bearish here, but let's see. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to stick around for the hour. For GJ now, if it does come back down, I'm looking at potentially closing out slightly in profit. All right, here comes GJ again. Let's see. Here's how the 1 hour candle looks like. Okay, GJ is not giving up on this one. Currently, right now, out of 23 pips, GJ is in about 10 pips in loss. Oh wow, look at that strong push now. Does it continue up or does it reverse here? Again, we do have the hour close coming up. But wow, look at a strong bullish push from GJ. Okay, it may go and tap the 2-hour EMA, guys, and continue up. That will be unfortunate, but that may be what it's doing. We do have a 2-hour close coming in less than 7 minutes as well. Unless GJ reverses here and continues down, I mean, let's see. All right, continuing to move up, guys. Let's see. Does GJ reverse here or not? So we got 7 minutes to go before the hour closes. And guys, that's where I'll see if I continue the stream or not. It's just not complying, and I may just close in drawdown, but or hold. Let's see how the 4-hour candle closes. That will decide a lot of things here. Let's see here. Oh wow, so it's a strong push here, guys. This is another 5-minute candle close coming up for GJ. Again, the current candle is also a 2-hour candle close coming up, and new 2-hour candle opening up. This last point of rejection here, unless it continues to fly through here. Let's see. And here's USD CAD here. Oh wow, look at that strong bearish push. Oh wow, look at this strong push, guys. I may consider these sells, these buy stops, guys, for USD CAD. Wow, look at that push. Again, we do have a 1-hour, 4-hour candle, 2-hour candle, all these new candle openings coming up in less than 5 minutes. All right, let's see. Yeah, can this reverse here on GJ? This would be pretty incredible here, guys. Can this reverse all the way? Here's GJ on the 1 hour here. Can this reverse all the way back? Again, you can see the previous, 1 hour did reject. Does this current 1 hour do the same thing? Well, it is making a strong push now. 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes left. Where do I donate $100? What do you mean donate for what exactly? Oh wow, look at that reversal from GJ, guys. Oh my god. 3 minutes left and it just made that attempt all the way through. Again, you can see that 2 hour EMA was creeping in. And it may just be hunting that, guys. Look at that. Oh wow. Wow, look at that. Did not tap us out though, guys. Did not tap us out. It's too close here. Right, we do have, the 2 hour candle close coming up. Does it just jump down from there? Let's see. We've seen some crazy things from GJ. And it continues. Continues. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Let's see GJ here, guys. Did not tap us out. All right, less than a minute left, guys. Let's see. See all the drama here. All right, seconds away from a 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour candle opening. But this again seems like a surefire trade, or surefire, stop out trade here. But let's see. All right, new candle open up. No top wick, guys. No top wick. But will this survive? No way. No way. See, guys, you just coming back down. All right, no top wick, guys, and GJ's close out like that. It does not look convincing here, but wow, if this survives, guys. Oh wow. Let's see. All right, no, could not last here. And again, this 2 hour EMA will be tapped once again. Right, here it comes. Man, GJ's just been really acting weird. I don't mind if GJ does this like Friday. You never know. You never know. But again, the way GJ reacts here, guys. Initially, he was making that full push down, and suddenly, boom. The next second, a huge bullish push. Again, my other idea here, guys, is still the buy stops here. So that I'll look for, if it makes that move now. But otherwise, I'll be looking for that after the stream. But I've put out the idea here already, guys. So needed to push down below this level for me to set these buy stops. And again, GJ still survived, guys, right now. Still survived. Oh wow, just unbelievable from GG here, guys. I can't explain this. And USD CAD is making that push down as well, guys. So the 1 hour EMAs um, for USD CAD is actually up there. Let's see. So because there's bearish momentum here, I'm going to allow it to push below this level before I set the buy stops. GG on the other hand is coming right back down. I don't know what to tell you. Does it make that attempt down again, or does it come back up? And then this trade will survive. Wow. Wow. Could it make that full push back down? And here's USD CAD, guys. Need a stronger push to continue that move. Oh, both pairs are just pushing down right now. And GJ has that chance to move all the way down here. Should be pretty incredible here. Look at that. The 2 hour EMA did not stop us out. But does GJ have enough or no? Okay, here USD CAD comes down, guys. I think it will make that move below here. And then for me to consider the buy stops. USD CAD on the other hand, no bottom wick on the 5-minute candle, the current 5-minute candle, but does it come back down and create a bearish engulfing end? Let's see. Oh, wow. Will it continue to push down? So from the top where it was, we moved down almost 8.5 pips. Now it's about 7 pips. Let's see. Look at that, guys. But you guys know GJ has been too much recently. Oh, wow. Look at that bearish push. Come on, GJ. Decide on one area. It continues to just reject and move back up. Reject. Man. All right, GJ can make that full push. Can make that full push down, guys. All right, guys. Let's see again. GJ. Here it comes right back up again. Yeah, this might be the push to stop us out, guys. Let's see. Mm. It's right here. USD CAD is coming right back up. All right, we got another 5-minute close coming up. GJ just, I don't know. It is ranging in this zone, but just cannot decide to stop us out or keep us alive and continue to move down. All right, new 5-minute candle coming up. Oh wow, GJ is pushing down again, guys. This is just incredible here right now. And it comes right back up again. All right. All right, Euro GJ is making that bearish push. Again, barely survived the setup. And can they make that full reversal here? We're also approaching now a 15-minute candle close here as well now. And wow, is it moving pretty bearish here. Look at the 30-minute close as well. Or 30-minute candle. Bullish to bearish here. Look at that push. The 1 hour candle. Wow. Now this one might be in the record books, guys, if this completely reverses here. I mean, placement of just the stop loss here, even on Friday, if you guys remember. Appropriate placements are so key, right? I could have made this a shorter 20 pip setup, 2020, and we've been stopped out. But because of that extra a few pips, which again I measure out the range, I understood that there is ways that GJ could come up. Although I'm not doubting any manipulation here, and the way it just continues, to flip both ways. GJ does, or has been doing the last 2.5 weeks. That's still around, right? But let's see. All right, you can see now it's rejecting from the bottom end again. It's GJ for you. And we do have a 15-minute close coming up in less than 3 minutes. All right, under 3 minutes, guys. But GJ, look, it's still rejecting the bottom end here, the third consecutive time here. unless he makes a strong bearish push. Right, you can see on the 15 minute, it looks pretty valid here. We still have 2 minutes left to go. Can he make the full run here? Can he make the full run down? We'll have to wait and see. Nice push. And here USD CAD comes as well. I mean, this would be one hell of a survival, guys. This would be somewhat of a survival here, but again, as they push fully down, we got under 2 minutes left to close out the 15-minute candle. Does it push all the way down? And now we got 1 minute left. So critical candle closure here. And wow, look at USD CAD, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Again, because bearish momentum, I'm going to wait for it to, open the new 50-minute candle with a push down. Right? It could open up like this, push down before I consider the buy stops. All right, GJ seems like it's gonna be closing like that. You can see now. This is what I mean by GJ, guys. It's just been moving like that. It will give one indication so many times over, but then just flip up, flip over or flip against the setup here right away. Let's see. All right, new 50-minute candle coming up. Oh, wow, look at USD CAD here, guys. So again, I needed to break below that level, guys, for me to consider the buy stops for USD CAD. How often here? See. Oh, wow. No top wick on GJ here. It is making the push down. Look at the 30-minute candle, guys. Just wow. Does it make that full push down, guys? I don't know. It's attempting to. GJ is here, USD CAD. Did you see gold make that jump from 1994? Yup, indeed. Wow, look at GJ though. This is just unbelievable. I mean, guys, this will be in the record books here if this does indeed go down to profit and continue down. I'm not sure that the current candle has no top wick, which we could see a reverse. I mean, still have a lot of time here. Well, strong bearish push from GJ, guys. Strong bearish push. Again, USD CAD did not give me that break. You can see it. The wick smashed here. Again, it's in compliance with the range. However, it did not break that level. So I was not able to enter the buy stops according to that plan. You can see now, guys, GJ may come back again. No top wick. But it's making that push right now. It's making that attempt right now. If indeed it does, and we survive this, and not only survive, but get in profit from this setup, this would be one for the books. All done live for you guys. All right, here it is. Wow, look at that. Again, GJ has no top wick, so it could make that push back. Very interesting here. All right, let's see here, guys. To continue down here. This is a very, very close call, guys. Nearly stopped us out. Nearly. Talking about maybe less than a pip, less than 3/4 of a pip. And if this does a full reversal, guys, I mean, this would be one hell of a setup. And now look at that. USD CAD is making that full range up, right? That full push above without, breaking the lows here. So if it slightly broke the lows here, I would have probably have set up this buy stop. And again, you can see that it's still complying. Even though you did not enter, the range is still being respected nonetheless. And wow, look at that strong push from USD CAD. Wow. And here comes UJ, guys. Wow. Would this turn around into profit from where it was at, guys? This is just unbelievable. From where it was at, 23 pips, did not stop us out. Came back around. All right, new 5-minute candle on GJ. Continues to push down here. Continues to push down. Wow, look at that push from GJ, guys. Look at that. All right, let me ask, is everybody still in? I mean, or is anybody still in? I know I see one. Let's go. Nice push. Oh, wow, guys. GJ will potentially return a profit on this setup that had no potential or nearly no chance, of not only being, able to survive, but wow. And again, that whole setup, guys, USD CAD would have been caught, but did not break those lows, and I'm not willing to change my plans for that. Have to stick strict or be strict with your plans and stay strict. All right, so the 1 hour EM is right below the price right now for GJ. Again, that's where the price has been stuck as well. On and on and on before I made that full, strong bullish, green candle. Twice over. So you see that big run that they had here. All right, slightly another push, guys, and this could be right in profit. Let's see. Can I make a stronger push here or not? Oh, wow. Okay. Keep dragging this GJ trade on, but wow, I mean, what a savior here. Considering now we are only in 2.5 pips in drawdown. Wow. I mean, I guess if the 30-minute closes now, you can see on the left here, it pushed all the way down to that. All right, guys, we're just less than under a pip, under half a pip away from breaking even, or at least price reaching break even point, which is unbelievable. And then, wow, in profit, guys. This setup is one for the ages. One for the ages here. Okay, Jude is back at the break-even point. Ooh, look at that. And that's what I mean, guys. Just that rejection is just so instant. There's a 1 hour EMA there as well. Seems to be so instant. So we have another 30-minute close coming. Next 6 minutes. Come on, GJ. This does not push past this area, guys. Okay, another 5-minute candle coming. 5-minute candle. 5-minute candle coming up, and then we'll also have a 30-minute and 15-minute candle close. All right, new 5-minute candle. Not on GJ, but on USD CAD long, right? So yeah, I definitely had those setups, multiple times over. Didn't capture this one, but then this one was so close, oh so close. If it dropped slightly below, I would have probably entered the buy stops. But you can see how it probably caught maybe 10 pips or so. Yep. So look at that, it would have hit TP. Here, GJ's making that push, guys. I mean, it's unreal from where price was at, guys. This is just unbelievable. But nonetheless, it can make its full way down. Here's that push now. 4 minutes to go, guys, to close up the 15-minute and 30-minute candle closer. Very, very possible to continue the push down. Rejecting the 1 hour EMA there as well. 30-minute candle close is pretty significant, though. Can we get a push down here? Can we get a strong push to close out the 30-minute candle strong? Oh wow, GJ is coming right back up. No. Not good. You can see how significant that area, that break-even point is. It's because the 1 hour EMA is right there. Very, very significant. Still got 3 minutes left to go for a 30-minute candle close. And wow, look at that complete push off. All right, under 2 minutes left, guys. Let's see. Does GJ continue the push down or moves up? Look at that powerful bullish candle, guys. That's what I mean. In seconds, it can go opposite to you in big ways. Okay, less than 2 minutes left, guys. This 30-minute close is very, very critical here. And USD CAD is coming down as well. All right, here comes the 30-minute close, guys. Less than a minute left. Let's see. Wow. A good potential close to the bearish side of things for GJ. And let's see how the new 30-minute candle opens up as well. All right, let's see. New 30-minute candle any second now. So it did push off in here, but wicked back up now. And this is the new 30-minute candle right there. Oh, wow, look at that push up again. No bottom wick. GJ. You cannot make this up. Oh, wow, look at USD now. So potentially another chance. Another chance to take this setup. So, guys, I will be looking at it off screen here. But again, I told you guys what to look for. Break below. Close off the momentum and then set the buy stops accordingly. And then GJ. Wow, look at that. Oh, wow, look, a strong push from USD CAD. And GJ again making the opposite, just the reversals here. It's insane. Have you looked at Euro USD? No, I have not. Strong push from USD CAD. Wow, look at that. So again, I'm not gonna be playing the the USD CAD setup over the stream, guys. It's gonna be too lengthy. Very tired because of a long drive with the New York City. That trip I had and missing the London session and now doing this setup as well. So very, very tired, guys. Still have to watch this over because this is an active trade though. That's the only issue. And potentially USD CAD as well, but I'm not gonna mention on the stream, guys. All right, here's the case, guys. We're gonna cover this setup tomorrow, or in the group today, and we'll take a look what happens with it. I'm highly exhausted, guys. It's gonna be, an extreme day as well again. But I will be back for London session tomorrow. Let's wait for the 5-minute closer. Let's see how the 5-minute closes here. I may just consider, wrapping even on this setup. So if it does come back to break even, little hint on USD CAD here. But GJ, wow, look at that push. No bottom wick. Came and filled up this candle wick up here. And now I may come right back down. Let's see. I would have entered at 105.3630. Can you go over USD and where you would have entered? I would be. I might look into adding your USD in the streams, but I like to keep that off the streams. Only GJ and USD CAD on the streams. But mentorship is gonna have other pairs that we can look at as well as a collective, right? So, fortunately, right now for the YouTube streams, I can't. But definitely mentorships, we will be able to do that. Oh, I might have just given something away, guys, on the USD CAD setup, but nonetheless, guys, we're gonna take a look back at the GJ setup here. I do have to go because I'm again totally exhausted here. But I have to stay up because of the USD CAD setup and the GJ. I kind of give a hint away here. But we'll collect back. I'm gonna post in the group later today. Because once the trade completes, guys, I'm gonna just crash and do all the postings after the fact. So again, guys, take care, and as always, safe trading. I will see you guys back regular time tomorrow. And yeah, let me just read that. I'm more than willing to learn about any pair. I'll be in the calls every night for the mentorship. Hopefully those plays work out for you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. And yes, again, I'm gonna create the mentorship. It's gonna be very inclusive of all, and we're gonna work as a community in terms of helping build each other as a trader, right? But the most important thing is that you become a well-rounded trader by practicing, risk management, appropriate trade management, no gambling, any of that nature, and accountability, right? You're accountable now for your actions with each trade that you take, right? And that's a huge component that's missing, where traders, there's no accountability, right? If you lose your account, nobody knows, whatever, right? But now if somebody else knows to a certain degree, you're accountable. And I think that's where I want to bring the community together, to help us, push each other to keep it strict with our plan, right? So, yeah. So I'm digging out ways, and the mentorship, will be announced very, very soon, guys. And the whole game plan about the whole accountability aspect, because that's gonna be a big player of why a lot of members start joining, because of that key factor, right? So again, I will announce that this week, potentially, hopefully. For now, I'll catch up with the setup, guys. I'm still looking at it actively, but I just don't have the energy to talk anymore. It's been a really long day, non-stop, no sleep for 28 hours. But I will see you guys back tomorrow London session. Hopefully, I see each and every one of you. But I'll follow the setup on GJ privately, and I give you guys a little hint there, but I'm not going to mention about the USD CAD. You guys will see it later in the groups as well, right? Take care. Again, as always, safe trading, guys, and I will speak to you guys and see you guys tomorrow.